It looked like they had a sausage session. Thinking y'all beefing and stuff. You over here talking about you going to Grave Digger Mountain. They hash it out as men without security. So y'all gotta put the dots together. He slapped some sense up in Act. You feel me? Act went to Grave Digger Mountain. He smacked some sense up in Act on security, so he couldn't do nothing. It was over for Act. And then they hashed it out. What are you talking about? You going to Grave? You going to Utah? After y'all just beefing, how many days was it? They just beefing like 2-3 days prior. Good YouTube, I ain't back with another video yet. So he's back again. Tuesday, we doing at least 10 videos this week. Call my bluff. Call my bluff. Tomorrow we is back with another one. Anywho, we got Akademiks visited YoungBoy in Salt Lake City, or whatever. We can see how that goes. He tell us how it goes. He tell us everything about Grave Digger Mountain, apparently where YoungBoy is from. He visited Grave Digger Mountain right after they got in their little back and forth on live or Instagram. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe before we even get into this video. We can get right into it right now. Let's get it, let's go.
And I know you're like, yo, talk about boom. I don't know what's going on with that, bro. I literally just got back off of plane in the last couple hours. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to Utah. By far the craziest thing I've ever experienced.
Don't start glazing now. Don't start glazing now.
Craziest
thing I ain't gonna lie. I seen him post something about Utah on his story. And I seen him post YoungBoy's song. Already automatically clicked in my head. He finna interview YoungBoy. He going to Grave Digger Mountain, wherever YoungBoy called the mountain that he's on. I seen his story though. It's like all snow. It really look like he's on the mountain. I ain't gonna lie. It really look like YoungBoy's on the mountain. But I don't know if they still beefing. He went there. I don't know if they did an interview. They squashed it. I don't know. But we can get right into it.
By far. I'm not trying to be on some snake shit. I know y'all want to know details. I'm not trying to be on some snake shit saying this shit. So that's all I could say. But that shit was crazy. Now I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Cause let me say this. Say anything about me, like, you know, the real nigga title is dedicated for like goons and shit like that. Bro, I'm gonna go anywhere. Especially if a nigga give me his word. So I went without security. And by the way, I'll say this to y'all.
That moving without security? That moving without security? So he was like, he's on that. So you was on that in Utah, in Salt Lake City. That's what he's trying to say. He's on that. Like, he said he went without no security. I think he's lying. Somebody definitely had something on him. It's gotta be.
Most likely I'll go again. Sooner than you think. And if I do, I had to just come back because I had to deal with some shit. But I probably will be going back. Okay? I probably will be going back, bro. What I could tell you on a positive note, me and YB's relationship, man, we hashed that shit out as men, bro.
Like round of applause for that. Shout out to him. Shout out to him for that. Shout out to YB for that. That's probably not how it went though. They probably did squash it out, but it went more like left.
I respect it. We hashed that shit out as men. We apologized to each other face to face. Real talk, I'm gonna tell you. He had a point, and I had a point. And we didn't meet on the same reasons why we... And I see some of y'all like, yo, some of y'all love dysfunction, man. But I'll be open and tell you this part. Face to face, man to man, nobody around. This is exactly what it's like. YB felt hurt by me. And I'm gonna tell you this, like, he looks at it like, yo, act. When niggas try to blackball me, you were the only nigga who fuck with me. It's like, bro, you've been covering me and supporting me since I was 16. You've been fucking with me since I was 16. He felt hurt because of what he thought. And when he saw, he was like, wait, you said what? Wait, what? He felt hurt. I felt hurt in reciprocation to what he said. I said, damn, why you ain't call me? And we had that talk. I'm telling you, like, we had to get through that as men. I respect it. You know what he told me? He said, yo, act.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you know, you went on to say a lot, way more hurtful things than I did. I said, what you mean?
I ain't gonna lie, it looked like they had a sausage session, okay? Like, what are you talking about? I'm thinking y'all beefing and stuff. You over here talking about you going to grave digger mountain like they hash it out as men. Like, no, boy, I can honestly say, not honestly, but he probably slapped some sense up in Act got him. You know, he said he went without security, so y'all gotta put the dots together. He slapped some sense up in Act. You feel me? Act went to grave digger mountain. He smacked some sense up in Act. Act had no security, so he couldn't do nothing. It was over for Act. And then they hashed it out as men once he got slapped. That's probably what happened. Cause like, what are you talking about? You going to grave? You going to Utah after y'all just beefed for how many days was it? They just beefed it like 2-3 days prior. Make it make sense. That ain't my business though. Like, I obviously could be wrong, but come on now. Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. I could obviously be wrong.
Scientists secure.
He said, go look back at any time I talk shit about you, nigga. Only thing I said, you fat and you drink a lot. You be drunk. That's it. That's all I ever said about you. Because I love you. Y'all can fact check this. And yeah, no, I told him, I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, I felt like maybe me being cool with you was like, man, fake, because you never called me, nigga, what the fuck? So of course, when your fans is saying whatever, I said crazy shit about you. Yeah, you're right, nigga. Like, eventually we apologized to each other. You know, this is his quote, but it's a long quote from before. In history, people have said this quote a lot. 2 mountains will never meet, but 2 men will always meet. And it was great. I know some of y'all believe I went there. I did not go to Grave Digger Mountain, quote unquote, for an interview. I went there to see what that nigga was on, because this is a nigga who I felt I knew. Spoke to him on many occasions. He spoke to me on many occasions. He asked me favors. I asked him for favors. I need to make sure that's what's up. And that was the main thing accomplished. Me and him,
I ain't gonna lie, we can go ahead and end this video right here. He's not talking about nothing. Look like he went to Grave Digger Mountain. He got put right in his place. Next video, I'll let y'all chat for me tomorrow. Let's do it.